So I thought since you ended your college years virtually, I would come to you virtually. You have to relate to this, right? Actually, I think that nursing as a profession is all about personal interactions, and honestly, I would rather come to you personally. That's better. Hi, I'm Tracy Blair, your Alumni Association president. Once upon a time was a phrase that has been used since 1380 in storytelling in the English language. And for over 600 years, this phrase, once upon a time, has opened many narratives, which often ended with, and they all live happily ever after. Nursing is one of those stories that could start with once upon a time. Many years ago, things were very different in the nursing profession. Once upon a time, nurses sharpened needles, reused syringes, and autoclave catheters. Once upon a time, nurses were able to really get to know their patients since they were hospitalized for such a long period of time. Once upon a time, nurses lived in nurse houses. They had to obey a matron in their private lives, taking instruction on how late they could stay out, how smartly dressed they were, and the suitability of the young men they wished to marry. Although getting married meant leaving the job. Nurse training under the matron control took place in nurse schools, which were usually associated with specialized hospitals, and nursing students were an important part of the workforce. Nurses continue to be an important part of the workforce and part of Columbia's heritage. Nurses have been identified as heroes during this coronavirus pandemic. Nurses have worked the front lines, showing bravery and dedication. Because of your experiences at Columbia, you too will have that quality. You are what you are today because of the knowledge you have received at Columbia. You can and will be an unbelievable, phenomenal nurse. The memories you have from your experiences at Columbia will stay with you for many years. Unfortunately, this year, we were not able to have our annual alumni banquet. At this banquet, nurses share the many stories and sing songs that bring them back to their days at Columbia. This year's banquet was planned for May, but COVID-19 came and changed our plans. We still plan on celebrating next year. We always highlight the 50-year class and all the other alumni special years. For me, this year would have been my 30th anniversary. Alumni come from all over the U.S. They come from Arizona, California, Georgia, Idaho, Illinois, Maryland, Minnesota, North Carolina, West Virginia, and of course, Wisconsin. Won't it be amazing 50 years from now to reminisce about your clinical days, your virtual classes, your days in simulation, and all the memorable interactions you had with your instructors, doctors, patients, and families? In order for this to occur, two things have to happen. One, the Alumni Association would still have to be in existence. And two, you would need to attend. So my goal as the president of the Alumni Association is to get you involved. So how can you get involved? You could attend one of our alumni meetings. Our alumni council meets 4 to 5 times a year. At these meetings, we discuss how you can keep your presence known. We have in the past asked for donations for our alumni from our Every Alumni campaign. This campaign helps us to award scholarships. The money we raise from this campaign also aids in the scholarships we provide and the banquet we host. I would like to congratulate this year's Vera Orth Scholarship recipient for 2020, Shauna Brown. Our committee was impressed with her leadership, skills, and dedication to the nursing profession. Congratulations, Shauna. At our banquet, we also have 2 other awards we present, the Hall of Fame Award and the Humanitarian Award. Both of these awards honor alumni who have shown their dedication to the field of nursing. The mission of the council is to unite graduates of Columbia by carrying out programs and activities that help create a union between the students, alumni, and school. The nursing profession, once again this year, is the most trusted profession in America. The profession continues to evolve as nurses position themselves as leaders who will dramatically influence the quality of healthcare, whether as a nurse clinician, a nurse in the hospital, a nurse out in the community. We would love to have you join our meetings and support our mission. you can always contact me via the Columbia College of Nursing Alumni Facebook page. On behalf of the Alumni Association, congratulations on your accomplishment today. And remember, we are here to support you in person and virtually. We want you to succeed in your nursing profession and to live happily ever after.